got lost on the way here. I asked a local for directions. You know how that went. He said something about a mango tree, and then turn left when I get to Auntie Kathy's house. But I made it. I am so honored to be filming my special here in Hawaii. It's just beautiful here all the time. Like, it's just warm. Do you guys ever get cold days? Do you know what cold feels like? What's a cold day for you? Today. So low 70s. Time to pull out that turtleneck, Auntie Kathy. So beautiful here. I'd move here to be homeless. I'd do it. I would. Park it right there on the beach. I'd call all my friends and tell them, you guys, I moved to Hawaii. I live right on the beach. You bought a house on the beach? Sure. I hurt my back recently, and I know. This is how you know you're getting older, you guys. When you hurt your back, but you don't know how. Like, I don't even have a cool story to tell you guys. I can't be like, oh, yeah, last week I was surfing, and you know how I do it. I went hard. No, I was putting my socks on. Yeah, I went hard. I hurt my back, so I went to go get a massage. And this next part of my story, you probably won't even believe. You're gonna be like, oh, she just made that up for a joke. I promise you, I didn't make this up. I went to go get a massage, and the guy who was giving me my massage fell asleep. I know, you're probably thinking to yourselves right now, like, how is that even possible? I didn't know it was an option either. Apparently, I'm really good at reverse relaxation. I went to get a massage, and I should have known, you guys, it was gonna be weird, because it started off weird. He started by asking me these weird, like, seance type questions, right? He's like, all right, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Now tell me, where are you? Massage envy. Now tell me, what are you? A girl. I don't like this part of the massage. He starts by rubbing my feet, right? We're 15 minutes into the massage. He's rubbing my feet. All of a sudden, he starts to slow down. Next thing you know, he just stopped. Now he's just holding my foot. And at first, I thought he was doing his seance thing again. I was like, oh, okay, he's probably meditating the pain out my foot. But then I could hear his breathing get real deep and slow. And then he did this. He startled himself awake and then continued the massage. Then he tries to switch it up, right? So now he's rubbing my back, okay? He put some elbow in it. So he's like, all right, just take a deep breath. He slipped off and tried to pretend that was his new technique. Like he created the slip off. Listen, if you've never gotten a massage before, you don't fully understand, okay? It's a vulnerable situation. Because you're lying there naked with a little tiny sheet on. There's a stranger touching you. Anytime you're naked with a stranger, that's awkward. Unless you're that creepy guy at the gym. He's okay with it. I mean, we have him in the girls' locker rooms too, but ours are less creepy and more like senior citizen Asian ladies that clearly have different cultural boundaries. Just sitting on the bench, butt naked, clipping her toenails. Miss Nguyen? You want to cover it up? I don't want to see your junk. Then you close your eye. It's a vulnerable situation. How about this? How about this? What do you do if your massage therapist has bad breath? Oh, it's happened. Oh, yeah. You're lying there trying to relax. His face is over your face. You can smell his breath, so you start breathing through your mouth. But then you don't want his bad breath in your mouth. So now you gotta calculate your breathing with his breathing. That's not relaxing at all. Like, I know I requested the aromatherapy massage, pero I didn't know I had to get specific. And there's different kinds of bad breath. There's different kinds. Like, you can tell when somebody just got off their lunch break. Right? You're like, oh man, he had onions, that sucks. Right? But at least it's identifiable. Like coffee breath, that is identifiable. I can respect coffee breath, because that's a working man's breath. But then there's the kind of bad breath where they are dying on the inside. Gum does not help this kind. Because if they put gum in the mouth, the breath just gonna come out the nose. It will find you. God forbid you have to speak up and say something during your massage. It's so awkward. Like, okay, maybe they're massaging you like way too hard, right? Then you have to speak up and be like, oh, sorry, could you not leave bruises? Or maybe they're massaging you like way too soft. Like they're doing tickle massage. And you're like, oh, well, I could have had my husband do this at home. Right? Then you gotta speak up and be like, oh, sorry, could you try? now it's the most awkward for me because I have to be like, oh, sorry, could you not be asleep? It was the weirdest massage I've ever had. Like, I didn't even know what to do. I just grabbed my cucumber water, got the heck out of there. But my back still hurt, so I went and I got a free massage over at Brookstone. Don't act like you never sat in the massage chair at Brookstone. Everybody walks in that store acting like they've never heard of a massage chair before. Oh, wow. Wow. It must, I can try, yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll try, why not? Yeah, comfy. Plush. Push the green, okay. Oh, okay. Well, yep. Really good pressure. Then all of a sudden the massage changes to the shiatsu shimmy. Ladies, you know the shiatsu shimmy. At first you try to fight it. But then after a while, you just embrace it. You're like, oh, well. All the guys at GameStop across the way start watching. Yeah, line them up, boys. This massage is free. You know what I learned about my husband? Not only is he a pretty face, but 5 years later, he still can't fix nothing around the house. I mean, he thinks he can. He thinks because he changed the batteries in the remote, that means he fixed the TV. That's how he tells that story. I heard him. I mean, he is good at fixing my problems, you know? Like, he always knows how to make me feel better. Like, I travel a lot, so I'm away from my husband, and I miss him, so I'll call him sometimes, and I'll be like, babe, I miss you. And immediately, he starts giving me his honey-do list. Do you know what that is? Like, honey, did you fill the fridge before you left? Did you pick up my dry cleaning like I asked? Did you ship out that package for me? You didn't forget the tracking number, right? Because last time you forgot the tracking number, I had to reship the whole thing again because he filed a claim against me. So now see, this is what I'm talking about. This is how my husband knows how to fix my problems. Because 5 minutes ago, I missed him. Now, not even a little bit. Nah, he's that good. Yeah, but that's marriage, right? You pick a partner, and then you learn how to do life with that partner. Married people, make some noise, married people. Show me where you're at. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I want to know who in here has been married the longest. Like, I want to know who's the marriage veterans tonight. Clap your hands if you have at least 20 years. 20 years. Clap your hands. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anybody have 30 years? Oh, adding divorces now? We're just adding marriages together? 15 with the first one. There was a 2-year period. Experimented a little bit. Came back around. 32. is that? Wow, give it up, you guys. 38 years. What's your name? 38 years. Oh, four of you. Four of you are Marlia. She's been married for 38 years. She don't have energy. She can't. Just, you guys say it for me. Marlia. What's your husband's name? Sorry. Spokesgirls. What's her husband's name? Mike? Where's Mike at? Is he at home? Yes. That's right. And that is how you make 38 years. You leave Mike at home. Yes. Marlia, where are you going? Out. Well, with who? The girls. Oh, Marlia. Marlia, Mike, he probably don't even know you left the house. He at home right now. He just sitting on the couch watching TV. Mike's at home right now talking about Marlia! Marlia! Marlia, when you get home later tonight, Mike's gonna be like, you didn't hear me calling you? How about you, Marlia? Can you cook? Do you like to cook at home? Yes? Yes? Co-signers? Do you want to co-sign on that? Yes? Marlia is a good cook. That's good. I am not, actually. I'm not a good cook. And it's kind of embarrassing because I feel like cooking is a bragging right for men. Like, men like to brag about their wives who can cook. Like, you'll hear a guy say something like, hey, my wife, she'll whip you up something good in the kitchen. Right? Fellas, even if you're not married, but you have a girlfriend and you know that she can cook, you will brag to your boys. You'll be like, hey, yo, son, my girl, flicker the wrist. Or however you talk. I don't know how you talk, so. My poor husband. He can't brag. Like, maybe he can chime in a little bit with like, ay, yo, son, you see how fast my wife put in that to-go order? With extra ketchup? That's wifey, son. My husband loves to go shopping. I love to sit outside the store with the rest of the husbands. He's super sexy and fashionable. Lots of people think I'm a lesbian. Not even the lipstick kind. Just regular lesbian. Girls will flirt with my husband right in front of me because they think I'm his gay little buddy. Yeah, they're like, oh, where are you from? He's from my house. My husband has a beautiful afro, so girls are always like, oh, can I feel your hair? You could feel my fist. Wow, your little buddy's feisty. My husband takes shopping seriously. He does. Like, he'll stretch before a good sale. He will. I'll see him in the living room, stretching it out. I'm like, oh, you about to go work out? Nah, babe, Macy's one day. He's good at it. If they gave out awards for shopping, he'd be a gold medalist for sure. My husband is the Michael Phelps of shopping. On the other hand, I'm Ryan Lochte. Hey, I just came to have a good time. My husband is dedicated. He will look at every single item on a rack. I'm hiding inside the rack, waiting to jump out and scare him. He's like, t-shirt, t-shirt. Angela, very funny. My husband has the mentality of anytime you leave the house, you gotta be dressed to impress, right? You gotta look good, you gotta smell good. So sometimes when we go places, he likes to pick out what he wants to see me wearing. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wear yoga pants all day. Because I might want to do yoga next week. So sometimes he'll pick out my outfit for me, right? He'll be like, all right, babe, put on these jeans right here. Okay, my favorite. This t-shirt, I like where this is going. And those stilettos. Ah, so close. My husband likes to see me in heels because women look sexy in heels. It's just the truth. Women look sexy in heels. Just not this woman. Not this woman. And I'll tell you why. Because I am bow-legged. See that? See how my knees don't touch? Trying my hardest. So that means when I wear heels, I look like this. Yeah. I look like I rode my horse to the club. Hey, 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 hey. If I'm wearing heels and I want to walk, I gotta bend my knees a little bit. Yep, look like a camel. Look like a camel trying to fold itself to get some rest. Now that I live in a house, my biggest fear in life has changed. My biggest fear in life used to be spiders. But now that I live in a house with multiple points of entry, my biggest fear in life is somebody breaking into my house and trying to attack me. Covered in spiders. I say trying to attack me because I'm little, but I will fight for my life. Right? Like, he might win. He probably gonna win. But he will be sore the next day. He will have some defensive wounds on his body. Wherever he works at in the daytime, they're gonna have some questions. They're gonna be like, Steve, are those teeth marks in your forehead? Yeah. You gonna have to explain some stuff, Steve. I told my husband, I said, if we move into a house, we need to get an alarm system. He said, nah, we'll just get an ADT sign put out front. We just got a basic alarm and a camera system. But here's the thing about cameras, you guys. They don't keep you safe. They're just evidence to show the police who killed you. Like, maybe if you happen to be looking at the camera monitor while somebody's breaking in, at that point, it's a warning that you're gonna die. Biggest fear in life, somebody breaking in, trying to attack me. Okay? So, we had just bought our house. We had been living there for maybe about a month. I'm home alone. My husband's traveling somewhere. It's just me at the house. It's about 9:30 at night, and all of a sudden the power goes out. Yeah. I'm upstairs, walking to the bathroom. All of a sudden the lights go out, the fan turns off, everything went whoo. Even me like this. Whoo. You know how sometimes you get so scared you just freeze? You even stop breathing? Because you don't want the bad guy to hear your breath come find you? Or you know how sometimes you see a spider crawling up your wall? And he's just minding his own business. But then he see you and just stop. I don't know who's more scared, you or the spider. But now you're about to get in a fight with that spider. Anytime you have to kill a spider, it never happens the way you think it's gonna happen. Right? Like, what you think is gonna happen is that you're gonna see the spider, go get some toilet paper, walk over, grab it, put it in the toilet, flush it, go about your day. Right? Like, that's how you think is about to happen. What really happens? You clock the spider out of the corner of your eye. You gotta size them up first, right? Woo, 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 try to creep. You try to creep on me. Woo, woo, woo. Then you gotta see how close you can get to it. Woo. Woo, 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 woo. Ooh, it's furry. It's furry. Oh, ooh, ah, ah, ah. Then you go and you get some toilet paper, right? You don't get 1 square. You don't get 5 squares. What do? You wad up your whole hand. Leave no skin showing. You walk over to that spider, you can't just walk right up to it and grab it. No, you gotta hype yourself up first, right? Give me a hair tie real quick. You don't just politely scoop it up. No. You punch it with all your might. You squeeze it as tight as you can in case it has muscles. You put it in the toilet and you flush it immediately. Those people who put a spider in their toilet and do not flush immediately are insane. Sometimes when I kill a spider, I like to leave the dead body there so all his friends get the message. Yeah, see this right here? You don't want none of this. Then I imagine they go home and talk to their friends about it, like, hey, you see what happened to Kevin? That's messed up. You still gonna kick it over there? Yeah, me too.